Hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn how to revoke Heights platform course from a student via Google Sheets. I want that whenever a new row is added in my Google Sheets along with the details of a student, automatically a course from Heights platform should be revoked from that student. So how we are going to do this process automatically and effortlessly? For that we will have to integrate our Google Sheets with Heights platform. So to do that we are going to use Pabbly Connect, which is an amazing automation and integration software in order to connect both of them. Now what we are going to do? We have Google Sheets in our trigger and Heights platform in our action. So we will be connecting both of them by using Pabbly Connect in order to automate this entire process. Now to learn the entire process step by step, let me take you all to my screen. In this video, we are going to learn how to automatically revoke a course from a particular student by using the data we have in our Google Sheets. Okay, so let's start learning this process step by step. First of all, in order to create the workflow, we have to come on our browser and then we have to search for pabbly.com/connect. When we do that, we will come on the landing page of this software. Here we can find two options, sign in and sign up for free. So if you are a new user, you have to click on sign up for free button to create your free new account, and it will take only 2 minutes. Also, at the time of account creation, you will get 100 free tasks to explore this amazing software. Because I'm already an existing user, therefore I'm clicking on sign in. After coming on the all apps section, we can find all the products offered by Pabbly. To create this workflow, we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So let's click on access now. And it will take us towards the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. So here we can find all the workflows which we create. And to create a new workflow, we have to click on this create workflow option given on right corner with blue color. So let's click on it. And now a dialog box has appeared in front of us, which is asking us to provide a name to this workflow. So let's give it a name. So I have given the name to this workflow as revoke a course from student in Heights platform by using Google Sheets, because this is our motive to create this workflow. You can give any name to your workflow according to your choice. Now after giving the name, let's click on create. And here as we do that, we can find two windows are open in front of us. First is the trigger and the other is action. So what are trigger and actions? Trigger and actions are the basic concepts or the basic principles on which the entire workflow of this automation runs. Here we can have only one trigger in any workflow, but we can have multiple actions as we want, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. That means the action is always the response towards our trigger. So in this workflow, we are going to take Google Sheets as our trigger and Heights platform as our action. And we want that whenever a new row will be added in Google Sheets along with the details of the student, automatically a course in Heights platform will be revoked from a student. So let's start creating this workflow. First of all, we have to select our trigger application, which is going to be Google Sheets. So let's select it. And now in our trigger event, we will select new or updated spreadsheet row. So we have selected it and we can find that a webhook URL is provided to us along with some instructions which we have to follow in order to integrate our Google Sheets with Pabbly Connect. So first of all, let us copy this webhook URL and then I will tell you exactly what we are supposed to do. For that, let me take you to the Google Sheet which I have prepared. It is named as Heights Platform Students PHP for Beginners. So this worksheet is specifically for PHP for Beginner course, and as we will enter the details in this particular spreadsheet, automatically the response will be captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay, so first of all, let's enter the details here. Let us start with the first name. So I'm going to enter random details of a student. Let's say the first name is test, last name is let's say student, and we will enter a email. Let's say this dummy32@pabblytudes.com, and let us also enter a random contact number. Okay, done. So these are the details of a student. Now what we are going to do, we will connect this particular spreadsheet in order to transfer this data automatically in Pabbly Connect. For that, first of all, we have to go on the extensions and then we have to go on add-ons. When we click on get add-ons, it will take us towards Google Workspace Marketplace. So here we have to search for Pabbly Connect Webhooks. Let's select it. And basically we have to install this. Okay, so as I have already installed Pabbly Connect Webhooks, so we will cross it. And again, I will go on extensions. We can find Pabbly Connect Webhooks given over here. So let's go on initial setup. Okay. So in this initial setup, we have to enter two details, webhook URL and trigger column. So in the field of webhook URL, we have to paste the URL which we have copied from Pabbly Connect. And in the trigger column, we have to enter. And the next, it is asking us for trigger column. So what is this trigger column? Trigger column is the last column in which the data is entered in the spreadsheet. Okay. So basically trigger column triggers the entire workflow. That is, whenever the data will be entered up to trigger column, automatically then the response will be captured in Pabbly Connect. Okay. So here our trigger column is column D because the data is entered last in this particular spreadsheet in column D. So we will simply type capital D here and let's click on send test. So our data is sent successfully. Now let's click on submit and we will cross it. And here we will go and check in Pabbly Connect whether we have received the response. And yes, we can find that the response is received along with all the details which are there in our spreadsheet. Okay, so first name, last name, email and the contact of the student. Now by using the same response, we are going to revoke a course from this particular student in Heights platform. So let's go and check for PHP course in Heights platform. So here we have two courses, PHP course for beginners and Java. So let's select PHP course for beginners because I want to revoke this particular course from that student. We will, now after coming on the course, we have to go on the members and we will go on the admin student list. Okay. So this is the list of all the students which are enrolled in PHP for beginner course. Now I want to revoke this particular student, test student. Okay. Now we will open this test student and then we will go on the edit student details. And after that, we have to go on content access in order to check the access of the student. So here we can find that this particular student is enrolled for PHP course for beginners. Okay. Now we will go and revoke this course from the student. So we will again go on Pabbly Connect and we will select our action application as Heights platform. And in the action event, we have to select revoke a course from a student. Okay. So we have selected it, click on connect. And from the given options, we will select add new connection. Here we have to enter two details, token and subdomain. So first of all, let us enter the subdomain from where we are going to find that. For that, we have to go on the course in Heights platform. So this is the course. After coming on the course, we can find that the URL of this course is given over here. So before heightsplatform.com, this is our subdomain. So let's copy it and we will simply paste it here. Now the next is API key. So from where we are going to find the API key? For that we have to go on the account settings in Heights platform. So again let us go on Heights platform and from the top right corner we can find drop down and under that we can find the option of account settings. Let's select it. After coming on account settings, when we scroll we can find API key is given over here. So let's just copy it and we will paste it over here. Click on save. And our Heights platform account is connected with Pabbly Connect. So now we have to enter two details over here, email and course. So the course name is already selected, PHP course for beginners, but the email is already selected from the drop down. But here we have to map the email by using the response which we have received from Google Sheets, because we want that whenever a new row will be added in Google Sheets and the response is received here in Pabbly Connect, then this field of email should be replaced with a new email of a new student. But if we will enter this manually or by selecting it from drop down, then it will become static and it will not change with every new response. Okay, so in order to run our workflow smoothly without getting stuck, we use mapping. Okay, so we will turn this mapping button on and then we will delete the data which is already existing and we will map the email by using our previous response. Done. Click on save and send test request and we have received the response along with the ID of the student. Okay, so that means PHP course for beginners is revoked from this student. Okay, so let us go and check for the same in Heights platform, PHP course for beginners, and we will go again on the members, admin student list. So this is the student, let's open it and we will go on edit student details, content access, and here we can find that no access is given to this particular student. Okay, so that means our workflow is successful. Now we will go and do one more thing. We will have to go on our Google Sheets again, and then again after going on extensions, we have to go on Pabbly Connect's webhooks, and this time we have to select send on events. Okay, done. Why we have done this? Because as soon as a new row will be added in this particular Google Sheets, automatically the data will be keep on sending in Pabbly Connect and the workflow will run smoothly and automatically the course will be revoked from students. Okay, so we want that whenever we will add new details in this sheet, automatically the data will be sent and by using the same data, the course will be revoked from a student. Okay, we will go back on Pabbly Connect and we will summarize what we have done in this workflow. So we have taken only two steps here, trigger and action. In trigger, we have taken Google Sheets and in action, we have taken Heights platform. And we have connected both of them by using Pabbly Connect in such a way that now whenever a new row will be added along with the details of a student in our Google Sheet, automatically a course from Heights platform will be revoked from a student by using the same response. Okay, so this was the full workflow and these were the steps which we have to follow in order to create this workflow. Now this was it in this video. I hope this was helpful for you. Thank you for watching. Not only these applications, but you can easily integrate many other applications by using Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can easily email us at support@pabbly.com. If you want to ask any query, you can easily reach out to us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you are having any pricing related issue with Pabbly Connect, you can easily reach out to the website given over here. Now, if you find this video helpful in any way, do not forget to share it with your friends. And also, please like our videos and subscribe to our channel to learn more such automation.